Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 Historical Flavor Mod, where we are playing as Ethiopia. Major thing happened between the end of the last episode and the start of the current one. China is now, technically speaking, a civilized country. Now, you would think that'd be a bad thing for anyone who would want to declare war on them, but when China is an unciv, you are limited in your choice of CB against them. You cannot claim entire states from them unless you have a whole host of prerequisites you basically have to rush them to get, and like pretty much the only one who can realistically get them, unless they're being gamey, is Japan. But now that they are a civ, we can make a claim for a state. Now this is gonna do bad things for our literacy in all likelihood, but what it is going to do is it's going to give us a shit ton of coal and iron, and it is going to give Russia a direct line to Port Arthur, which I am going to say is the reason we're declaring this war. Or at least the official reason. So, yeah, that's my non-gamey version of the history. This is a railroad cession, and Ethiopia is claiming it in exchange for something like assistance later, access to markets, that sort of thing. So, we're going to declare this war. We're going to call in Russia. They are going to accept. Hang on a second. I'm looking for it. Qing Fengtian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Fengtian, probably something more like that. But let's land in Port Arthur, since Russia is our ally. Bulgaria. So Italy and Russia, seems like Italy is still our ally or something. Yeah, but that whole Belgium thing, that's not a turns out that wasn't a long-term an alliance that was viable in the long term. I suspect Russia is, as it often does, going to do most of the work here. Common school movement seems to be the largest movement with the most behind it, so we'll go with a good school system. Yeah, our literacy is going up by a lot. It's going to need to go up by a lot more, given all the Chinese pops we're about to absorb. Yeah, this will get us a lot of coal and iron as well, which we're always going to need, particularly iron, which we're quite short on. Yeah, because China still has its, level 1, it's level 1, it's level 1 army stuff. Now, we can, if we wish, add a war goal, but I suspect anything we get would add too much infamy. Could get reparations. That'd get us quite a bit of money. It looks like the required war score for us is high enough as it is. So, yeah. I think a lot of China's army is already gone to begin with. Alliance offer from Greece. Why not? Alright, let's reinforce them right here. I think we should win this battle as is regardless, but let's make absolutely sure, won't we? Yeah, we were in a bit of trouble there. We may still be in trouble. Yeah, a technical victory. I think we lost a lot of soldier pops on that one. Yep. So if we can't reorganize them, which we probably ought to do. And then just straight up disband this unit. It's unfortunate. But we should still win this war anyway, I think. Now let's let Russia take care of the rest of this. And it seems, yeah, a war goal was added for the Fujian clique to be released. Under whose influence, I wonder. Not sure why this is the case. These were never cores of ours. We will call this New Ophir Harbor. Yes, a successful war in China, of all places. But we should slowly be able to rebuild such troops as we have lost. Keep them here in Mukden. And in the meantime, build some infantry here. I would say for now, just to take home. Yes, this should increase our iron production greatly. And steel with it. Yeah, we've got some iron now. Not as many as some countries do, but at least enough to do stuff with. I will, in the meantime, skip ahead to the next interesting happening, be it industrial or political. See you then. Okay, we're back. France appears to be declaring war on the Germany and co. to try and get Alsace-Lorraine back. Not sure they're going to be successful. Russia does not appear to have joined them. Yeah, now the Mensheviks appear to be in charge. There was a brief period in which Russia had a conservative government, under the Slavophile faction. Presumably, they wanted to restore the Tsar, but failed for the same reason the conservatives of the early days of the French Republic did. That whatever Tsar they would choose would not accept constitutionalism. But in any case, yeah, I have my doubts as to whether this is going to go so well for France. Given that Germany is kind of the boss on the central continent, as it were. Now, why would Turkey need military access from me? I'm not giving it to you. They seem to have a stronger navy than Italy does, at least. May give it to France, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know. have my doubts about France's ability to pull this one out. I mean, they are badly outnumbered. They seem to be winning so far, bizarrely enough. Largely through battles, against whom I'm not sure. Against Spain, maybe. Be interesting if France can claim it back from them. In the meantime, let's grab electricity. We do need those electric gear factories, and we can boost the rest of our military tech later. We have military directionism, and the prerequisite industry techs like cracking, which will allow us to discover gas attack capability. As you can see, we have a chance of it. So that's good. We probably won't end up going to war with a country that has gas attack while we don't. Ah, there's France's big stack. Or is there? Hang on. Ah, France got Alsace-Lorraine back. That is something. Perhaps I'm backing the right horse after all, but now they've allied with the UK, who have been quite exceptionally useless on the continent. Yeah, I don't know. Entirely possible there is no Great War. For all the nationalistic powder kegs there are. Ah, now it seems Austria has full annexed Bosnia and Herzegovina. Not certain why they don't do the same for Yugoslavia. Or the weird-looking Serbia-Montenegro amalgamation. Yeah, our industry score is boosting up. We're nearing triple digits. Okay, we can enact another reform. What is the one that'll what is the one that is presently most popular that I can pass? You can restrict child labor. We absolutely should abolish serfdom. Transportation in our penal system. It does increase colonial migration, but also increases the necessity of bureaucrats. Colonial migration may get me some more iron and coal. So this would cost me some RGO throughput in exchange for getting me a bit more education efficiency. No franchise yet. We'll go for healthcare, because increasing your population, that's always a good move. Yep, need that money. To wit, I may actually end up getting something in financial institutions, but yeah, still gotta bring that army up to date. So yeah, once again, I will place a cut here and skip ahead to the next interesting part. See you then. With this, we have researched electricity, so fairly soon we are going to be able... We will discover Edison's light bulb, which will allow electric gear factories, and that will increase the profitability of our industry greatly. Speaking of which, we have crossed the triple-digit mark in our industry score, so I think that is about as meaningful a milestone as I can think of at the moment to stop on. Just, yeah, bit of a quiet period in the world right now. So, until next time, I have been Maricotti, you have been you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.